Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Irene and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my entire Longchamp collection. So if you're interested to see the pieces that I love from the Longchamp line, then let's get straight into this video. Before I get started into showing you guys the bags that I have, I wanted to quickly just say that this lamp back here is not on because the light bulb's dead and I don't know where they are in the house. I'm gonna have to wait till my husband gets home. So please just ignore that. My background's not, you know, looking the greatest. But I'll get straight into showing you guys my Longchamp bags. I have to say that after becoming a mom, I have come to love and appreciate Longchamp so much more than I used to. Before, I never really understood the hype of it, but over the past couple of years I have really been using my Longchamp bags so much more than I ever thought I would. The first piece that I ever got from Longchamp would be this bag right here. So it's empty right now. This is my Longchamp Le Pliage in the large, and it's got the long handles for, you know, draping across your shoulder. This has been my tried and true work bag and travel companion, and it just fits a ton. This is the first bag I ever got from them and I love it so much. I have used it so much, and then I've been checking the corners and I have definitely a little bit of wear and tear on the corners. They are known to kind of have some wear and tear over time because these corners tend to rub up against whatever you're putting them down on and setting them against. And so there are some teeny tiny little, are they holes yet? I'm not sure, but they're definitely fraying, and I don't think you guys can see just because it's so small, but and it's black, but there's definitely some wear and tear on my corners. I love the fact that I've had this for years and you can't tell the wear and tear on it, honestly. Also, like I said, it helps that it's black and it's just such a carefree bag, so lightweight. And obviously it's Longchamp. The Le Pliage line can be folded up and, you know, folded up for travel, folded up for easy storage. It's just like the best bag. I love it so much. So, you know, everyone knows what this looks like folded up, but it's just fantastic. And like I said, I've been using this bag for years as my throw around work bag that I don't care about, you know, if I have to put it on the ground, which I try not to put any of my bags on the ground regardless of how inexpensive it is, because to me it's just a sanitary issue. I think it's just gross if you have to put things on the ground. So obviously I avoid that as much as possible, but if I had to, I don't worry or stress out about it because this bag is just such a durable bag. And not to mention, you know, if worse comes to worse, I do have to replace it one day. I mean, obviously, how much is this bag going for? 200 approximately? Let me just check. Okay, yeah, so I just checked online on the Le Pliage website for Canada. It is 200 Canadian dollars. This is the original tote. So I know they have so many other versions, like they have the coated canvas or the leather version. So yeah, this is $200. It is not cheap, but in the grand scheme of things, in terms of more higher end bags, it's definitely on the affordable end of things, and I just love it so much. It's just, I can't say enough good things about it. And because I love this bag so much, after I purchased this bag, I went and grabbed it in this color. So it's the exact same size, same everything. Only difference is this is black, this one's in the color. It's called Paper, and I love this color. I do have to say though that I've only used this bag probably 5 to 10 times, in that range. This bag, because of the color, it gets dirty a lot easier, just because, I mean, black you can't see. But if you take a look, in the few times I've worn it, and they were short outings. I haven't taken this bag to work for a solid week, for instance, without emptying my stuff out and just throwing it everywhere like I have the black one. This one I've worn out a few times for short outings, and this bag has already, you see that black mark there. There's a black mark here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of faint. There's some scuffing here, dark, they're black marks or dirt, I guess, dirt and dust. There's some here, and if I were to flip open the bottom part, there are definitely, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, my lighting is very strong, so it's kind of whites everything out, but trust me when I say that there's definitely some like wear and tear here. Not wear and tear, it's more like things getting dirty on here and showing up, because like I said, I don't put my bags on the ground, and especially if I have this bag in this color, I wouldn't put this on the ground. So this is either from being sat on like a seat in a car or at a restaurant, and from those few times of being worn, it has collected dust and stuff. Like, I haven't tried to clean it yet. I'm sure that if I just put some soap and water and just like cleaned it, it would probably come off. But as much as I love this color and it's just such a pretty bag, I love how it goes with the tan leather. I just don't use it very much because I just don't like having to worry about getting the bag dirty and having all these marks on it. Because I mean, for me, when I reach for a Longchamp bag, the whole point is carefree, throw around, really just like use it, abuse it, love it. And this bag in this color is just definitely a little bit more high maintenance. So if you are looking for the PLIAGE bag in the paper color, I know it's very popular, but it definitely does get dirty a lot easier than black. Next up, I have my PLIAGE. Again, everything I own from Longchamp is from the PLIAGE line, because I'm a basic bee. This one here, this is the small size original PLIAGE, small size with the top handle. As you can see, these top handles are short. They're not meant to be worn over your shoulders, maybe at the crook of your arm at most, and that's without a big like winter jacket. This one I had bought 2.5 years ago approximately in preparation for my honeymoon to Asia. I wanted a bag that was really cute, summery, that would go with my summer dresses, that would be easy to fold up, carefree to bring with me on my travels, that would fit a decent amount, and is just very easy. I loved this bag when I was, you know, traveling, but I have found that because it is just a top handle bag, I don't reach for it now that I'm at home. Like, I really haven't really used it much, maybe once or twice since coming back from my travels a couple years ago from that trip. It holds a lot and it's very spacious because it's just this top handle situation. I do prefer my bags have a top handle and, like, at the very least a shoulder wear option, whereas this one is really limiting in that sense. I am considering getting those, you know, those kits that you can punch holes into the side tab and then attach a leather or some sort of strap to the bag so that I would actually be able to use this a lot more. I am very much considering that because that's a very inexpensive fix. But yeah, this bag, I did love it when I was traveling as like a cute everyday going out type of bag. But again, even for traveling, I think a lot of people would prefer to have some sort of crossbody or shoulder bag wear option. This one was, I would have to say, this is my least used Longchamp bag out of my entire collection, even less so than the paper color that I just showed you guys earlier. Probably my most used bag that I have in my Longchamp collection. This here is the PLIAGE original, except I don't know if it's original because, okay, so anyways, let me just preface this by saying this is a larger size of the Longchamp backpack. When I was like buying this backpack, it was in preparation for when I do have babies one day, because back then I didn't have kids yet. I didn't have my daughter. I was looking at this backpack and I was like, oh, it's really cute. It would be like a cute everyday backpack, or like, you know, I work as a teacher. Sometimes we go on field trips. It's so light that and spacious that I can carry, you know, the first aid kit in here, all the documents that I need in here, my own lunch and water bottle, and it would fit all in here, and it would just be a great backpack just to have on hand in case I do need to carry a lot of things one day. I kind of noticed, but like, this is a large size. I can't find this large size anywhere anymore. I looked online on the Longchamp website, on other retailers, and all they sell is the PLIAGE original backpack in the medium size, M size. I can't find this size anywhere anymore. Do you see how big this is? The M size is significantly smaller. I am so glad I got my hands on this bag when I did, because obviously I can't find it anymore. And this bag has been my go-to diaper bag for my daughter for practically a year now. I was using a proper diaper bag for her for the first, like, I would say maybe 4 or 5 months of her life back when I needed to carry, you know, a lot of stuff for her. But then I've slowly transitioned over after that period to using this backpack because it's less cumbersome. The other one's very like big and bulky. This one has less like organization built into it, but I use just pouches and everything in here. But like this bag has been my like everything. Like you can see it's stuffed. I use this every day. It stays like this at home, and I just refill it with whatever I need to bring with us when we leave the house. And it's just been, I can't say how much I love it. This bag has been amazing. So I guess this is kind of going into like a what's in my diaper bag video now. I'll just show you guys what I have in here, and it's like it can fit more than what's in here. Like you can see there's still room at the top here, but this basically houses all of her necessities and all our essentials. And a lot of times when I'm lazy, or if we're going out to a quick trip to the grocery store, for instance, and I don't really need to carry anything of mine, for instance, I just throw my wallet in here, a lip gloss, and maybe my inhaler if I'm feeling the air quality is not that great that day, and I will just carry this as like our bag, throw it to the bottom of the basket of our stroller, and I don't worry about it because it's black, it's carefree, and I've spilt her milk in here before. Obviously I can easily just empty everything out of here and then wash it when we get home, and that's happened on multiple occasions. So it's literally the perfect diaper bag in my opinion, and if you can find somehow a large one, I would highly recommend it. The medium one is just not, the size is not enough unless you have older kids who don't need as many things. So for my daughter in here, I have number one, a change pad from Base. This change pad came with the Base diaper bag that I had originally used with her, but like I said, I switched out of it since. In here there's like a diaper, and I usually keep wipes in here. Where are my wipes? Wipes. And then we have a Tommy teepee. If you're a mom, you know what this is probably. This is just like a hot water thermos. You just keep hot water in here, and then when you're traveling out and about and your kid needs milk, like formula or breast milk, and they need to be heated up, you pour this in there, and then you put the bottle with the milk in here and you let it warm up. So Tommy teepee has been something else that we've been using for a long time. In here I also have this big pouch. This is from Pampers. It came as like a sampler pouch thing for new parents, and I just use it. Kind of dirty, but inside I have a bunch of like little things in here. So for instance, I have like her, what is it? It's like a bib that we just you can fold up, and it's washable, so it's good for travel. I have a little spoon for her. I have wet ones, more wipes. These are quick clean wipes from Medela for like pumping parts or like breast pump stuff. I've got two things of Go-Go Squeeze fruit packs. She was tired of these for a while, but then now she's like back onto them again. I have a thing of Soft and Chews, like a couple snacks for her, and then some Tylenol just in case she starts to feel unwell, and then an extra pack of tissues. All of that is in this little Pampers pouch that keeps everything very well organized. I wasn't using these pouches back then, and I found that I had all these little things that I needed to carry around for her all the time, and it was just a mess. Next up, another pouch. This little pouch is so cute. It's not the best quality, but it's from Temu, and in here I have a container with one extra pacifier because sometimes we forget, and she's just over a year and she still uses her pacifier, and as a first-time parent, I'm not sure. I think that's like probably where I should be starting to cut her off, but it's her emotional support pacifier, as I'm sure a lot of you guys understand what I'm saying. I have her sunscreen. It's like a Blue Lizard sunscreen, SPF 50, water resistant, specifically for children. A little comb, some Aquaphor ointment, and then a little thing of Vaseline, and then a little like thing of cream for her. So all her like creams and sunscreen are in this little pouch, so that's how I keep it organized that way. I also have in here 2 glass bottles. Now, I try to use glass as much as I can because obviously we know that plastic is not the greatest, but the only drawback is it's a little bit heavy, it clanks around, but I have something of formula prepped in here for when we do leave the house, but I have a cap on here, and then an extra bottle that I would typically fill with some boiled water that we can then mix together, and then use the Tommy teepee to heat up on the go. In here I also have this, what are these? These are Melii, I think the brand is, M-E-L-I-I. These are little snack containers that can be, you know, ripped off or attached, and they come in such cute colors. I got these from West Coast Kids, and inside there's just some of her snacks that she likes to have. Oh, another thing of tissue. Another pacifier in this really honkin' large container that's not even meant for it, but I don't know where her other containers are. Oh, her dad has some gloves in here which needs to be thrown out. I don't know why they're in there. And a smushed up fiber bar that was meant for me, but now it doesn't look like it's any good anymore. And oh good, look. Looks like some water or something had spilled in here. So I'm gonna show you guys, like, this is real life. I didn't empty out this backpack or clean it before showing you guys. But like, as you can see, it's like wet in there. You see that? Like, I'm just gonna take some, you know, paper towel, wet paper towel, dry paper towel, clean it up. And I like, it's not even, it doesn't faze me because this bag is just perfect for this. There's a back pouch. So if you guys take a look, this is the front. There's a back pouch here. In the back here, there's a little pocket that I like to keep. So we have like a card for her hospital. These are insect repellent, mosquito repellent stickers. We bought a pack of that for the summer in case we go out and there's mosquitoes. We don't want to have those on her. There's a LONGCHAMP card and another pack of Kleenex. And this back pocket is usually where I keep my little Louis Vuitton key pouch, like wallet that I use if I'm not bringing out a purse of my own. And then in the front pocket, there's a tiny little pouch up front here. There's Kleenex that was half used. Probably used it to wipe her tears one day. I have a Bliss sticks, which I don't know if you're supposed to use it for that, but my mom started using it for sometimes my daughter, she has eczema. It's calmed down a good lot, like a ton since when she was younger, but sometimes she still gets like itchy. I don't want to use like the corticosteroid on her all the time if possible. So like sometimes just to ease her itching, we use Bliss sticks on her, and like it's, you know how it's got that cooling menthol effect? It helps a lot. Like if you use it on yourself as an adult, you'll see what I mean. Like it's got that cooling effect that tends to help ease the like discomfort of like the itchiness from like eczema or whatever, even a mosquito bite. And then the last thing in here is this little pouch that I have, which I got from Temu, and it's great because it's got multiple entry points, multiple snap points. You can open here, flip it over, you can open it like this. So it's great and it's clear. And here's where I use to store backup lip balm because my lips get so dry, and if I don't, let's say one day I'm taking this backpack only and I'm not bringing my own bag and I forget to throw in a lip balm, at least I have this here and a set of like a little thing of eye drops, and then the rest are her little bows that I like to have a few on hand because her hair is a little bit crazy and sometimes her outfits make her look like a little boy, so I just like to have these on hand sometimes just in case, and then just like clip her hair up, and if I'm lucky she won't rip it off. But yeah, that is all that is in this bag, and as you can see, it holds a good amount, like tons of stuff. It gets pretty heavy sometimes, but this LONGCHAMP backpack has been a lifesaver. I can't say enough good things about it. Okay, I'm like building up a total sweat showing you guys all those things in the diaper bag. But we have moved on to my fifth and final LONGCHAMP bag that I own. And this is my newest addition to my collection. As you can see, I am a tried and true black LONGCHAMP PLIAGE girly. Out of my 5 items, 4 of those bags are black. I know what I like. So this is the LONGCHAMP original cosmetic pouch, I think they call it. Everybody on TikTok and, you know, everywhere, they've been converting them into little crossbody bags, and that's precisely what I did. I watched a ton of videos and I actually got my husband to convert it for me because I am a klutz and I will guaranteed mess something up. But this bag is like so cute. First off, the size is perfect. As a mom, I find I definitely gravitate towards mini bags for their convenience of carrying my things. I personally don't carry a lot of things for myself anyways. So knowing that I have to carry a backpack or some sort of diaper bag for my daughter, I just don't want to have to carry another like medium-sized bag or even a large tote for myself. To me, that seems a little bit useless because I don't carry that much stuff for myself, and also it's just like it gets in the way because with a kid you're gonna need to carry them, you need to take them in and out of the car seat, like you just don't have enough hands and arms to do all that on your own. And so you need hands-free options. This is perfect, and it's like durable, black. You don't need to worry about it rubbing against the side of your car and getting dirt on it, whatever. And or getting it scratched, like if it's leather. My daughter plays with this like all the time. She loves to take things in and out, and I don't worry about it because it's just such a carefree bag. I mean, what else is there to say? Well, I can show you guys. Like, I definitely converted it to a bag by punching holes through these leather tabs, putting grommets in. I know that there's a lot of people who actually use the little conversion kits where you can wrap leather tabs around here that has a hook attached to it. So you can put 2 leather tabs kind of wrapped around this top handle on either side, and then, you know, attach a strap to that. I tried that method. I find that when you actually wear it crossbody, the straps come in really narrow at your body because it's attached at these 2 points versus these 2 wider points, if that makes sense to you guys. Regardless, to me it looked a little bit funny. It looked a little bit like it's not supposed to be like that. Like, you can kind of tell that you kind of DIY'd it yourself, versus this method, it just looks like it's supposed to be designed to be like worn this way, like you bought it from the store this way. My husband did a wonderful job installing the grommets in closer to the edge, just so that these guys could get in there easily. And this strap is just from Amazon. Sorry, my lighting's doing that weird thing again. The strap is from Amazon. The grommet kit, like the little kit for punching the holes and installing the grommets, is also from Amazon. I would say that the leather matches pretty well. Like, it's not 100% if you were to look at it up close, but if you were to take a look at it right here, like just from me showing you right here, it looks like a pretty decent match. No one's gonna be able to see it when you're wearing it yourself. So in here, I'll just quickly show you what's in here since we're here already, and it's kind of got things in here I was using from the day before. I have my car keys and my wallet that I was telling you guys that I use. And then in here is just a few little things you're gonna see. I really don't carry much around for myself. I have anti-red eye drops because sometimes allergies and stuff. Tie to go because I wear white sometimes. This is my Daisy Dream travel perfume that I got not too long ago, and I really like it. It's a good summer scent. Summer Fridays lip balm, a Makeup by Mario lip thing that I got and I haven't used, so I just threw it in there. And like, this is a little Longchamp card, the care card, a little clip, and that is all that I have in there. It can fit a lot more than that. I want to put a disclaimer out there. Like, this bag fits so much. It fits my phone in there. Like, I have my phone. It would fit in there with no issues. It fits the mini O case from Chanel, if you guys know that. I use that sometimes. I don't carry it around with me all the time, but some days when we're going shopping and I have gift cards or like receipts I know I want to store in there, I would bring the O case with me, and so that fits in there as well. So like, even though this is all I carried in here last night and the day before, it carries a lot more than that. So like, I find it's such a good, you know, throw on piece that I can just throw on a piece that I can just throw on for, you know, every day with the baby. And because it's crossbody and the strap is so thin, I find it doesn't get in my way when I'm trying to carry my daughter or grab her in and out of the car seat or anything like that. It's just super convenient and I love it so much. So yeah, those are all of my handbags from Longchamp that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have Longchamp, if you're eyeing any of these pieces, or if there's a color of a Longchamp bag I should go out and venture and try myself, because I'm just so boring. I could say I'm a little bit scared to try other colors because I'm worried I won't love it as much as the black, because I just love the black and brown leather combo. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, and if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a like and consider subscribing to our little community here. That would mean a great deal to me, and I will see you guys in my next video.